Hi, my name is Amanda Miles, and this is my technology integration project for Module 5, the final project. So what does my tip address? Um, so with COVID affecting everyone's life, it's important to make sure we can handle the stress that may come with it. When I first started this project, I played around with an app called Class Dojo and first noticed that there was a lot going on. I love the idea that you could break down activities into a schedule. However, I wanted to simplify it a bit with a quick and simple lesson. Um, there is already so much going on with all the changes in the world at the current time. I wanted kids, thinking of my own 9-year-old, to understand the importance of time management and ways to possibly improve managing time. Now, when I was doing the project, I thought a lot of the four C's. Um, and with everything going on, I really wanted the lesson to be short. With students having a lot on their plate right now, and I guess I was thinking of my children. Um, I was also thinking, let's add less to the plate with the concept, less is more. So, with the four C's in mind, creativity, in my project, I have a link for different planners that students can use. I thought it'd be a fun way for them to get creative, picking their own planner, something suitable for themselves, and just make it more exciting. And then collaboration, I give a space for students to leave comments in the lesson, and I wanted this space to be used to give others ideas and or feedback, maybe on different ways of managing time. Here, so for critical thinking, with the lesson, it also comes a short quiz. It's very short, it's 4 questions. This the quiz allows the students to think back to the presentation that they went through and recall some of the information that they learned about. And then communication. Here, I think that collaboration and communication could work hand in hand to a point. One, the classroom homepage. Once they're on the classroom homepage, they're able to leave comments and feedback for other students to see. They can even reply to one another. They can also send me private messages if they have any comments or questions for me. So for my project, since I did want it to be simple and easy to use for all, whether it was a teacher and students, I chose Google Classroom after researching both Canvas and Google Classroom. As long as you have an account, you're able to create a classroom. It was easy to send invites or collect a classroom code for students to access. I was able to pull over the presentation and the quiz on my phone, and it was easy to view and take the quiz. In Teacher View, I was able to view the material that I left, make revisions to the quiz, and view who has accepted, taken the quiz, as well as seeing the results. So for this lesson, I created the lesson mainly for 5th grade. I created the lesson in Google Classroom because I felt like it was very easy to navigate and create the material I needed. My kids who are in 1st and 4th grade use Google Classroom pretty proficiently, so I felt it would be great to use for 5th grade. For the short lesson, I created a short time management presentation and a very short quiz. Um, Now, for my evaluation, my overall conclusion is that I would use Google Classroom again. I loved it. It was easy to see everything I needed to see, and it was simple to create the material I needed, such as the PowerPoint and the quiz. I love that it gave a platform for students and the teachers to leave any questions or comments they may have on their homepage, on the homepage. I also love that it was easy to access on the computer and a smart device. So one of the lessons that I learned was think about what you want to create and who your targeted audience is. I explored two different learning management systems, Canvas and Google Classroom. And I felt like Google Classroom fit what I wanted to create because it was simpler. It was a simpler lesson and it was just really easy to navigate. I also learned that it is very important to design your lesson before you start to implement or develop it. It can be used as a blueprint of your lesson. So if you hit a stopping point, you can come back, review it to help jog your memory. Or maybe you come up with different ideas, but I definitely was happy that I had designed the lesson before I started it. And that's it. Thank you for listening.